Hello, my name is Martin, also known as Mr. No. Since 2009, I have done over 100 different kind of projects for clients and employers from around the world, ranging from graphic design, web design, coding, project management, a lot of things in the digital industry. 2 years ago, I founded Mr. No Limited, a full-service digital agency in Estonia as an e-resident. My goal with this company is to add the most value for my clients with the lowest overhead possible. And I understand that each client and problem is unique, so this is why with Mr. No you're working directly with me, and I take full responsibility for all the tasks and for the projects and for its successful implementation. If there is anything I can't do myself, this is when I extend Mr. No with my team of experts. Say I need a backend programmer, can't do this myself, I will get this one on board. Or let's say if there is a huge workload, then I will get people on board to help me solve the problem. But that's the core idea. You just work with me directly, and the rest I will take responsibility for. I have an offer for your company, and it is try to think about a goal or problem that you have that's very valuable to you, or could be if it would be successful. Think about something that's at least worth 100,000 euros or a million euros, doesn't matter. There's something that's really valuable that you're not doing right now, or that you're not having right now, or a problem that you have not solved. If you work with me, then I have a 6-step process that will ensure that the project will be successful, or at least maximize the probability that it will, in contrast with how other agencies are doing it, or other service providers, or how you might be doing it yourself because of limited resources or a specific workflow you already have in place. And the process is the following. The first step is consultation. We are talking about your goal or your problem, figure out what it is, what can be the cause of it, and very importantly, what happens if you do not solve it. We are now in the digital age, and are you fully utilizing digitization and the technologies that are available, or do you feel like you're already lagging behind? Think about what will happen if you do not solve this very valuable problem or achieve this valuable goal. Do you have competition that will do it, and what is the consequence for you? The second step in the process is discovery, where we will use all of your organization and all the key stakeholders, get them together, and to figure out what the different solutions could look like, and to get input from everyone. It's very important if you want to solve a big valuable problem that you have the support of everyone within your organization. So this step is all about this, and at the end of it we will have a rock solid holistic strategy of how to solve that problem or reach that goal. When we have that, we can stop asking questions and figuring out what to do, and go to the third step, which is building prototypes, making wireframes, start writing some code, make dummy apps or whatever it is that we're going to do, and to test this thoroughly from within the organization, to have this continuous support of everyone inside, to make sure that it is let's say supported from within, which is very, very important. And when we know that we have something that's thoroughly tested and is actually solving this problem, we will go to the fourth step, which is the actual production of it. And when we have produced, the design, written the code, and we have tested it with our target audience and make sure that it is working in the way it should and it looks the way it should, everyone in the organization is happy, the key stakeholders, then we're ready to launch it. So at this point, some agencies would stop and say, okay, that's it, we're finished. But I think it's very important not to do that. It's important to monitor the interaction, but continuously always make sure to see that we're actually getting closer to achieving that goal we set in the front, because that's the whole point of doing it. Or we are solving that problem we're trying to solve, whatever it may be. So that goes to the sixth step, which is a continuous relationship together with my agency to make sure that we are continuously monitoring and improving and fine-tuning the solution. This means that we're not going to rely on, let's say, the more gut feeling approaches or our own private experience that we have formulated in the consultation or even in the organizational phase, in the discovery phase, that we are using data-driven solutions to move forward. And this is what will make a difference compared to other agencies in order to achieve a success. And it might be that we have to change something drastically after launch. We figure out that our solution is not working at all, but we will not give up. We will continue going towards solving that problem, that valuable problem or goal for your company, until we do so. Alright, so if you're interested in working with Mr. No and you want to have a talk about problem or goal you might have that's very valuable to you, please write me an email at mail@mrno.design or give me a call at +41 15 123 66 88 22. Thank you very much.